You guys are awesome. We're gonna have a good time tonight. So Sammy Nestico arranged that tune. It's called Basie Straight Ahead. He was one of the greatest architects and arrangers of modern big band music alive, and it's such a great time to play a tune by Sammy Nestico. He wrote this piece for the Count Basie Orchestra, one of the greatest big bands of all time. If you've never heard of the Count Basie Orchestra, if you like this kind of music, check them out. Give them a little Spotify or Apple Music search. Count Basie Orchestra, you will love what they do. So the next tune is called Jonah Jam. Actually, before we get to the next tune, how about a round of applause for our two soloists on the last tune, Braden Stroud and Corbin Regalado. If you've never been to a jazz concert, jazz is, of course, an American tradition. And what's interesting and unique about jazz is, in the middle of a song, if someone improvises a solo, we actually clap for that person after they're done with their solo, even if the song isn't over. And so feel free to do that, right? And maybe we'll kind of cue you guys in. We'll have lots of great solos tonight. The next tune is a great Latin tune by Victor Lopez. It's called Jonah Jam. And of course, a jam in the jazz world is a time when people get together, we make music together, we listen, we interact off of one another, and it's also perfect because one of our lead trombone players is named Jonah Torres. Jonah? So, it's not exactly for Jonah, but it kind of is tonight. So, what's perfect about this tune is actually about halfway through, there's a great feature for the trombone section and the bass. Everybody in the band stops playing, just trombones and bass. So it couldn't have worked out more perfectly. This is Jonah Jam by, the trombone section. We have Sam, Jonah, Stephen, and John. All right, we're gonna get to them in just a minute. Here we go. Thank you so much. How about a hand for our soloist, Corbin Regalado? Eric Madrid on guitar. Zachary Cordell on trumpet. Gina Turtles on trombone. So the next piece on your program is a beautiful ballad. It's called Living in a Dream. And the composer, Doug Beach, has made such a significant impact and contribution to jazz education. A composer, an arranger, and a teacher. His works are especially valuable for ensembles like ours because it teaches a lot of musically satisfying components while also being beautiful to learn and beautiful to listen to. Living in a Dream, this beautiful ballad, gives the band a chance to step into more a lyrical world. And so we are very excited to feature one of our trumpet students, Stephen Silva, on this next tune. Give it up for Stephen. So a ballad, of course, is a little bit more lyrical. It's usually slower, a little bit more expressive, and so you're going to hear a lot of beautiful chords, a lot of beautiful sounds from the band. And so the band's role is very important. The ensemble, of course, has to support the soloist, and so they're listening constantly to the soloist. So much of what we do in jazz music is in the moment. And so in all of these musicians have music that they're reading and following, but we're always listening and making decisions based on what the soloist does. And so you listen for that tonight. So as you listen, imagine the sound of a dream, right? Taking you from place to place. Sometimes it's clear, sometimes it's hazy, but it's always beautiful. Here is Stephen Silva and the band performing Doug Beach's Living in a Dream. How about one more hand for Stephen Soul? The next arranger, Neil Hefti, was an arranger, a composer, actually a trumpet player as well. And he wrote so many great tunes for, again, the Count Basie Orchestra. And this is one of his most famous tunes. It's called Cute. And it is cute. It's just a cute little song. And it's going to feature one of our drummers, Mr. David Wagner. Give it up for David back there. This is also going to feature the brass players, trumpet and trombone, in a really cool sound. They're using cup mutes. Can we see those cup mutes, everybody? Yeah. Kind of an interesting color, a beautiful sound. And so most of the tune uses what are called brushes on the drums. You're going to hear that as we start. And cup mute from the brass. And it's a nice, quiet, but intense kind of a sound that makes this tune really iconic. And so this is Neil Hefti's arrangement of Cute, a la the Count Basie Orchestra. David Wagner on the drums, everybody. David is one of our music majors here at UTPB, probably holds the record for the most ensembles participated in of any music major. He sings, he plays, he dances, he does it all. David Wagner. So happy to have him. The next tune is another beautiful ballad, and we're going to feature one of our musicians on this next one. Hoagy Carmichael was one of the great American songwriters, and Georgia on My Mind is one of his most famous tunes. It was written in 1930, has been covered and recorded and performed by countless artists. Most of us know the very famous Ray Charles recording of Georgia on My Mind. And so in this particular arrangement, we're going to feature our lead alto saxophone player, Mr. Omar Huitron. Who has a very large fan club, apparently, tonight in the audience. So happy. All right, noted. Thank you very much for that. And so, a wonderful, a beautiful ballad. It's very soulful. It's got a lot of blues influences. This is one of the reasons why I chose this particular tune for the ensemble to play. Try to find a wide variety of jazz styles, and so this felt very fitting, especially given this fantastic player that we have. So here is Omar Huitron on Georgia on My Mind. One more hand for Omar Uitron tonight. Throwing in some nice quotes from other jazz songs in his solo. Very nice. I see what you're doing there. It's very nice. Eric Morales is the composer of the next tune. He's a fantastic composer, arranger, and another trumpet player, actually, whose music is frequently performed by many educational jazz ensembles. I think we have a few high school students here tonight. If you're from the Permian Jazz, Black Hat Jazz Band, let me make some noise here. I see you. They're too embarrassed. How about a hand for some of our high school students who are here tonight? We'll clap for you. And his tune, this next one, Out of the Doghouse, is no exception. It's a really fun, high energy, up-tempo kind of a tune that actually is going to feature our saxophone section. They're fantastic. We're going to feature them. So after this big opening by the horn section, our piano player establishes this really great, what we call a boogie-woogie groove. A little taste of what is to come. Don't give it all away, all right? Showbiz, man. You got to just give them a taste. Okay, very good, very good. And so this is called Out of the Doghouse. It's a great boogie-woogie, high-energy tune. Drums, brass, saxophones. This one has it all. Here we go. A one, two, a one, two, three. One more hand for Mr. Brayton Stroud on the piano there. Start this up. This is such a wonderful ensemble to get to work with. I would say like lead or teach, but honestly, they lead and teach me just as much as I teach them. It's truly an incredible group of young musicians. And I will say that jazz education is in good hands out here in West Texas because of these young people. One more hand for them. So this group is called the Jazz Kettle. And that's kind of an unusual name, but it actually comes from the collective noun for birds of prey. You might have heard of like a pod of whales, a pride of lions. We get a kettle of falcons, and here at UTPB, there it is. We're the Falcons, so it's a kettle of falcons. And so we call ourselves the Jazz Kettle, and that's kind of the name that we have given ourselves. On the back page of your program, there is a QR code. You know, if you're excited and you want to support the good work that these young people are doing, there's a QR code on the back, and you can help us and you can support us. Or if you would like to talk to me or any of the faculty here at UTPB about what we do and the work that we do, we would love to chat with you about how to help young people out here in this area not only participate in music, but many of these young musicians are here making a career in music education. The degree that we offer here at UTPB is music education. All of our graduates leave here certified to teach music in the state of Texas, and they're getting jobs right away. And so not only is this a wonderful degree path for these fantastic musicians, but it's like a workforce degree. They're leaving, they're getting jobs, they've got excellent pay, and we're very proud of the work that we do here at UTPB. So thank you for being here to support what we do and these wonderful young musicians. So the last piece on the program is called Moanin'. Now, if you're a jazz aficionado, you may actually know two different versions of this tune. One was made famous by Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers. This isn't that one. This is the Charles Mingus version. Charles Mingus came later and did another version of Moanin'. Now, jazz, and really all music, is about expression. We have feelings. We don't really have the words to say how we feel, so we use music. And this is exactly what that is. And so often, sometimes you feel a thing, you don't even have the words, but you kind of like, oh! That's what this song is about. And it's gonna start with our fabulous Barry sax player, Mr. Jacob Richard. So he has a few things that he would like to say. I don't know what that's gonna be. He just asked if he could have a few moments to say what he's gonna say through the baritone saxophone. All right? So he has a few things he's gonna say, and when he's done saying those things, the band's gonna play Moanin'. We're also gonna have some solos by Steven Silva on the trumpet, by Eric Madrid on the guitar, and also by Jacob Richard on the Barry sax. Please enjoy our final tune, Moanin'.
a great night. They'll be signing autographs as you leave.